morning. I am making a breakfast recipe from the Disney Princess Cookbook. It's Moana inspired and it's called Sunshine Bowl. And I'll show you the picture of it right there. You can kind of see it. So basically what I'm doing is I'm making a smoothie in essence. I'm going to put it in a bowl and I'm going to decorate it with some fruits and other toppings. I expect this to be very tropical flavored because it's got a lot of like orange, mango, and things like that in it. To note, I'm going to put it on the food processor and blend it here, but it did call for a frozen banana, so I tried to look to see if my grocery store had frozen bananas in the freezer section, because they did the mango, because that had to be frozen as well, and they didn't. So all I did is for my banana is I took it off the peel and I stuck it in the freezer, and I did this like a couple days ago, and so that'll go in here like that. Oh, won't break in half. Oh, there it is. All right, let's put the other ingredients in. And I should note a slight modification I did. This calls for a couple oranges, but he says you can decorate with the orange, and I didn't buy an extra orange to decorate the bowl with, and you might saw a picture of it in there. So what I did instead is I just cut up a small little slice of orange that I can use to decorate the bowl. You don't have to use the exact fruits that they use to decorate the bowl. It suggests you can use your other fruits and flavors. But I tried to stick to making it close to the original recipe as possible the first time through that I'm making this. Here, slices of mango. I'm only so mango, so we'll see how I like this. All right, just make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, let's blend it. Just gonna scrape down the sides so I can give it another run through, just to be nice and smooth and creamy. Alright, got it all blended. So now I'm going to put this in a bowl and we'll assemble it. Okay, so I have everything here ready. So I put a couple orange slices in already, so a little sticky. I want to wash my hands afterwards. And I only used about half the smoothie mix that it made instead of a full bowl because I felt like that would have been a lot. So I'll put that in the refrigerator and see how it does. But let's go ahead, get my hands one last dry here, just wash them, and add a couple other of these ingredients. A little bit of coconut. I'm not a huge coconut fan, so I'm going to go a little light on it. And then I'm going to add some blueberries. Do a few little sliced almonds, kind of sprinkle them in here. And then we'll add a few of the grapes. Stick with the three. Okay. All right, so there's my version of the Sunshine Bowl, and I'll just show you the picture again real quick so you can kind of see it. Picture, my bowl. Picture, my bowl. All right. All right, let's taste test this bowl. I'm not a huge mango fan, so I'm hoping that the flavors are a little offset by the orange, but I guess we'll find out here in just a second. So first thought on this is that it's nice. It's very tropical flavor. You know, it makes me think of Hawaii with the mango and all that. But yeah, as I usually say, I like to kind of eat the whole thing, process it over a day or two. I have enough for another one. We'll see how the smoothie holds up over a day. And then I'll come back and do the final reviews, which you will see next.
All right, so let's talk about the Moana Sunshine Bowl. I'll just give you a quick little picture again so you can just kind of remember, you know, what it is. It's basically a smoothie bowl. You make a smoothie and you put the fruit of your choice in it and you eat it as a meal or a snack, a healthy snack. Again, this Disney Princess Cookbook is geared at not only adults can appreciate it, trust me, I'm an adult and I'm really appreciating this cookbook, but kids as well, with introduction to basic cooking or techniques that they can do or learn, you know, especially with adult supervision. And I think kids would love this in terms of the fact that they could kind of add their own fruit and decorate it and make something fun. So I think this would be a really fun thing if you're looking for something to do with a child and introduce some fruits into their diet or lifestyle that you just, you know, hey, help make your own food and decorate your own bowl, add your own fruits, you know, if you want to make it fun, you can, which I loved about that. And this had really strong tropical fruit flavors. You know, there was the mango, there was some coconut, there was the oranges. and there was a banana. You couldn't really taste the banana. I think the mango and the orange came through the most for me. And then the fruits I added, I liked the grapes a lot. Actually, I stuck with like kind of what it showed in the picture and just kind of followed the recipe closer. And I thought the grapes and the blueberries were just a really nice addition, and they blended really well together. That being said, though, let's get into my rankings as I ponder a few more thoughts. The first are the ingredients on a scale of 1 to 5 with how inexpensive, expensive, or hard they are to find. I'm giving this a 2, which basically means that nothing was super hard to find, and it's only a 2 because the fruit can get a little expensive and can add up depending on what all you want to do. This had sliced almonds, those can add up as well. Things like that. So really that price though is really depending on what you want to do. But I will say, depending on where you live and what's available in your area, you may find it cheaper to just go buy your own smoothie, you know, at a place, or make your own smoothie bowl. I mean, or go to a place that makes smoothie bowls and do them yourself, or buy one. But I will say this was nice as it did last a few days for me. It made enough that I think there would have been plenty for like a family of 4 or something like that. I think I got like 3 days out of it, but my first bowl was a little heavy, and it held up well in the fridge too, by the way. So, you know, it tasted just as good a couple days later. Difficulty level on a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being easy and 5 being hard. I mean, this is, I think, definitely a 1. You know, you could argue the hardest part would probably be peeling the orange. I'm never a fan of peeling the oranges. But overall, not hard at all. You just put everything in a smoothie and then blend it however you want. So it's super easy. I think that most people could do it and put it together simply. And then would I make this again on a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being never and 5 being absolutely? Probably make it all the time. I'm going to put it at a 2, only because, again, like, it's not that it was bad. I did enjoy it. It's not something I tend to make, you know. I do make smoothies from time to time, but I just make a smoothie and I drink it. You know, the extra work to make the bowl and add the fruit, I just don't, it's just something that's just me. It's just my own personal, I don't do those kind of things often. You know, I usually just like eat fruit, honestly. You know, especially this is a breakfast. For breakfast, I'll tend to, you know, maybe do like something else like oats or eggs, and then maybe a fruit for like a mid-morning snack. That's very common for me to do, but I don't know. So like I said, I would never do it again because it was delicious, but it's just not something I'm typically prone to personally make or eat. But I think if you like smoothie bowls, that you would appreciate this recipe.